Good morning. I believe we're on day 5 of Does My Running Affect My Blood Sugar? And so far, yeah, it has upped my blood sugar. Not what we were expecting, given that thought that exercise should lower my blood sugar, but it has been increasing it with a spike every single day. Maybe it's keeping it down overall. Maybe I'd be a type 2 diabetic by now if it wasn't for all the running I do. But I definitely am noticing a spike. So I should, I believe, at least be careful after I run not to eat a whole lot right after the run. So today I'm going on a group run. So my husband will be there and it's with my running group. Yesterday I ate leftovers from Thanksgiving dinner, and yeah, it's not good. Thanksgiving dinner is tough. There's always a lot of carbs. You got the sweet potatoes, then you have the stuffing, then the cranberries. Though I was somewhat careful. I made it with fake sugar, but still, that goes to show fake sugar probably also increases blood sugar. We put some brown sugar on our sweet potatoes, so that increases blood sugar. I always put some apples in my sweet potatoes. That increases blood sugar. So there's a lot of different things that increase the blood sugar there. So I will take my meter with me because otherwise by the time I get home, it'll be too late to test it. By then, you would think that spike would go down. Although that might be interesting information too. But I may have a cup of coffee while I'm there, so I don't know. We'll see. All right. See you later. Welcome back. I don't have any running footage because it was a huge group of people and I really didn't want to go around and ask everybody if they wanted to be part of the video. So I just decided not to do any run footage. But I did run. I ran 6 miles with my running group and we run pretty slow when we're running together. We ran like at a 9:27-minute mile. So it was, a little take it easy. It was also an hour ago. So that's the other thing because, then we usually hang out and talk. And day 8, I did not. It was a pancake run. So definitely wasn't going to indulge in that for a number of reasons. A, way too many carbohydrates in pancakes, and B, gluten. So they weren't gluten-free pancakes, so that wasn't going to happen. I finally figured out how to open these test strips without needing a scissor. I'm so excited. Anyways, I'm going to check my sugar, even though there are a lot of variables. There's time that affects it, and it was slower. It was a slower run, so I don't know if we won't know if it is lower, what made it lower, or if it's higher, what made it higher. So we just won't know what's causing it. So let's do it anyways, right? At least I'll know how to proceed. What should I do next? Okay, so it's 102, so if it had spiked, then it by now probably went down. So this morning it was 115 before the run, and so now if it did spike maybe to 127, whatever, like it has been spiking, then by an hour later maybe, then it's a good idea that I still probably shouldn't have anything to eat yet, or I'll probably have something because I am getting hungry, but it'll be like a low carb thing, like eggs and maybe some bacon, and just leave out the potatoes and leave maybe even off the toast. And maybe I'll go for a cold plunge before breakfast, so that will also help to bring down the sugar even more so. So I guess even though there were a lot of confounding variables in my study, in my N of 1 today, I can still probably learn something from it and use it for later days. I'll probably do one more tomorrow, N of 1. I'll be running up by myself, and I'm only going to be doing like 4 miles around here, and then we'll see what it is. We'll do one more, and then we'll figure out a new N of 1 study for next week. I figured a blood sugar after the plunge would be interesting information today, because it's been a little while since I've taken my blood sugar after the plunge, and of course I thought that was like such an interesting piece of data that I needed to try it again. Oh, and boy, am I cold. I feel good because it was a nice plunge, but because the sun was out and I just have so much energy. Yeah, and it did decrease my blood sugar. 95, under 100. I feel good again. Of course, that might have just gone down because it is now 2 hours after my run, so who knows?